Castor oil stories, ear and nail problems. A 12-year-old boy, whose hearing had been impaired for several years due to fluid in the middle ear, was told he would need surgery to remove the fluid. His parents, having read much about Cayce's use of the castor oil packs, placed packs on both cheek areas, between the nose and the ear, for half an hour every other night. 3 weeks later, they took their boy to the same physician, who examined his ears again and found them both normal, with no need for surgery. A 20-year-old woman from the West Indies had what must be classified as a mixed bacterial fungus infection under the nail of the right forefinger. For 4 years, it had grown more and more serious, until the nail became very thick, the end of the finger tender, and a greenish-yellow exudate, which had a foul odor, came from the nail. For nearly 4 months, the girl's mother placed a pad of cotton soaked with castor oil around the tip of the finger and bandaged it in place every night. The infection disappeared, the nail grew in normally, and now she claims it is the strongest and best nail she has. This mother, whose daughter responded so well to the use of castor oil on her finger, used the same treatment for a bunion on her big toe, rubbing it with castor oil 3 times a day and sleeping with a pad placed over it at night. In 3 weeks, the swelling was gone. Whenever it starts to flare up again, she treats it the same way with the same results. She may have the gout, rather than a bunion, but she is controlling it in a very simplified and economical manner. What happened to this woman is an illustration of what is prevalent in our country at the present time. She found that there was a simple way of bringing healing to the body, and she became a crusader. She wanted to cure everyone with castor oil packs. Her 76-year-old friend fell off the top of a stepladder and developed a bad pain in his back. This woman suggested that he put hog packs on his back. After 2 days of applications, he felt no more pain. After 3 days, he was swimming and carrying on his usual exercises. That was just the beginning. Another friend's father also hurt his back. Suggestion there, too, brought relief in short order. While she was talking about this to her friend, another woman overheard them talking. They struck up a conversation, and it developed that she, too, had suffered from backaches for a long time. 3 weeks after that, she reported to my correspondent that, since she had been using the packs, her backaches were a thing of the past. No remedy works all the time, as any physician will tell you. This is also true, of course, with castor oil. Quite recently, I had a letter from a study group member who had suggested the castor oil treatment for a friend of hers, who had what she called ugly, misshapen fingernails and toenails caused by what she calls fungus point. After using pads soaked with castor oil on her fingers every night for 6 weeks, she reported that, 1, she had removed some of the growth which had detached itself in a dry form from the finger, 2, when bleeding developed under the nail in the cuticle area, she had stopped using the packs, and 3, when she stopped, the skin on the back and in the palms of her hands became cracked, dry and black. The black was like the black smudge from newspaper print. http://worldwideweb.educase.org/health/data/data/casup1.html 64 of 69, 10 hours 23 minutes and 44 seconds p.m. Edgar Cayce Health Database, Anecdotal Case Reports, Remedies, Products. We have seen packs used for a time on chronically debilitated individuals. Sometimes these packs developed the black smudge like our correspondent described. We have never been able to determine why this came about. I have never heard of a case where such blackness developed on the skin, but it does illustrate that even simple remedies sometimes do not work. One must conclude that those who write letters are more wont to tell us of their successes than of their failures. Even so, there still remains a wide variety of conditions that do respond to simple therapy with castor oil packs. Left square bracket note, the preceding report was provided by William McGarry, M.D. and is excerpted from the A.R.E. Journal. September, 1974, Volume 9, No. 5, page 218, copyright 1974 by the Edgar Cayce Foundation, Virginia Beach. VA, right square bracket,